So my fucking entire fucking game crashed, and no, not game crashed. The entire fucking console shut down. So like, what the fuck? I was making a video about all the drama what was going on with people. Right, like a bunch of drama with people. And I don't know if it's too dramatic for my PlayStation, but the entire like console just went down. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, well, when I was talking about drama and confusion with the world, I barely have any friends. Another drama. And I'm kinda out of my ranty mood. Not fully. Console crash, I'm kinda pissy, but like all the drama with that one person. Not gonna do names. But there's a person like I don't like, I think it's a her. Not gonna do names. But every fucking time I see her or see her mentioned, she has another fucking drama with people. Like I really don't like her, and the more I see about her, the more fucking drama. Like, the fucking, like, you know, what do you expect? Talk to furries, right? Like well, Chashy Stein is the first person I met in the comments of a furry thing. But like, she is just everything except a goat. And that's a hint to her old profile. For the people who know her, so that they know that I'm not talking about them. At least most of them. It's just, I don't like her for a lot of reasons. Mostly because she constantly did the thing with... yeah, partially it's also my fault. I am way too obsessive with the people I talk to online. Simply because I don't have actual people in real life. No friends in real life. So I get way too attached to people online. A lot of time in a way that they don't even fucking realize it. And it's not in the thing of, oh, I love them. I don't mean that way, more mean the way of, oh my god, are they sad? I must intervene. Even when they just want time alone, mate. And a part of me knows that, a part of me is just, yeah. To a certain extent, it comes from her, because she, even when I wasn't even close to her at all, the constant thing with suicide and that shit, I don't know if she still does that. But she had a little time that she constantly did shit with suicidal shit. And that made me very personally upset. What made me more upset is that the smallest thing of inconveniencing her, she becomes a fucking bitch and so easily annoyed. Like she does to other people, like, ugh, cringe, ugh, you expect weirdo, but she just gets so pissed at nothing. Right? She is the one the wait, what I know is, I know a lot of times people constantly about, you chill out, you can't take shit. A lot of the time they are the ones who are easily annoyed. Well, not always, I just don't fucking understand it. It's just, if other people make out of a big deal, and make a big deal out of even a small deal, make a small deal out of it, she'll make mocking comments, calling them a weirdo. But I've seen her be fucking angry at nothing. Once again, it's my personal experience. If you know more about her, sure, it could be wrong with it from what I've seen. It's just annoying. Constant drama, like I like myself drama, but not once I'm actually really involved in it or can not do anything about. like with learning new stuff, learning to become a better person. That's great. But getting angry at just random shit or stuff them trying to change that you just don't know anything about, like, I don't know. There's stuff to change about myself too. I sometimes delete people because I think they actually deep down hate me and they're just too nice to admit it. I don't think it's a mentally well thing to do, but yeah, I should probably get fucking mental help. But why should I? It's actually pretty funny. I actually asked for mental help, or not help, therapy, when I was still doing very well, a couple months ago. Mentally very well. Right? My parents were like, oh, you don't need it, because everything was going amazingly. And now my fucking thing is falling apart. And wow, it's almost like the person who is in the body knows more about knows that they need mental help. To an extent, I was doing really well. And I already get a lot of other shit. So like, oh, kinda, I don't want to place blame on other people. Especially my parents, but like, I don't know. I have a lot of shit with that. Right? And also because another thing what I personally have at least, very scared of upsetting people like friends. Done that before. Or things that, from what I understand what they say, they don't really give a shit. They don't give that much of a shit. But I feel deep down they do give a shit. Right? But it's mostly that I don't want to be friends with the wrong people. You know, like I don't want to have the thing of being friends with someone come in bite me in the ass later, like, right? Because, you know, I want to know if the people I talk to are actually like the people I think I'm talking to, right? For many different reasons, right? Right? Just, you know, I don't want to do with the wrong people, right? And I think, I'm not actually that I'm not extreme at all. I'm actually pretty conservative, that kind of stuff. Right? Because even the person I talk to most online is like one person, because has done some shit I personally don't. I think no, he doesn't talk to them anymore, so I should probably not be whining about it. But like, I don't know. I, I overall I should probably not. The person I talk to online the more, he's probably definitely gonna fucking see this. He's like the only person who reacts to my content. Fucking weirdo. Like, I know. He's nice. Yeah. Sometimes differing opinions, but this is more something I should get used to. Especially because I'm coming near to becoming an adult. And even then, they're not that bad. They're things that come from a good place and understandable place. Right? I don't always agree with them, but they come from an understandable place. Right? Should probably stop talking about it. I want to do so much more with my life. I'm gonna fucking be moaning about my life. Mostly because I'm kind of fucking with it myself. And there's literally no one I can blame but myself with all those situations. Right? Right? Mostly because, especially with school, this video is like all over the place. Like, right? Like with how much information I'm talking about here, I'm gonna be like the next fucking Christian. Okay, no, I hope I'm not. hope actually that's oh fuck man. Fix me watching videos. Christian recently tried to say that things like pedophiles should get a second chance. And we know why? If they've been in prison. Well, to me personally is like no. Right, but it comes more with the thing of how extreme, like have they actually touched people? Yeah, then no, fuck off, then you can rot in hell for the rest of life. If they haven't, they've only thought of the idea, they should, I think, just so long they showed that they've actually changed and actually are getting mental help, right? Then maybe, still should be very tightly looked at, right? But it's probably me just being naive. There's overall the thing that the older I get, the more pissy and angry I get at pedophiles. Right? Like when I was younger, I knew it was disgusting, but not to the same extent. But the older I get, the more I hate them, and the more I think they're disgusting. What makes sense? Having someone fuck a 12-year-old when you're 12 isn't the same as, you know, when you're an adult and you have someone fuck with a 12-year-old. Right? Makes sense. What else can I talk about here? Honestly, I don't really know. Just I need to make friends, and I have opportunities to make friends. I do sometimes get friend requests from people in games, mostly because I think they just enjoy playing with me. Probably because things with, say, like Vermintide I've been playing, I like it, and like I'm team player to a certain extent, right? Not the best player, but right, I'm fun to play with. At least from what I understand. I don't know. And even that. The problem is a lot of people, especially kids in my class, my boys only class, like a lot of them only have shooter games, and like to a certain extent I like shooters. Mostly things like a Vermintide, where it's a PvE shooter, like a dungeon crawler. Wait, like, right, with non-human enemies. I enjoy those a lot. Dungeon crawlers. Right? I enjoy them a lot. It's just, most people I talk to, especially in real life, don't like them. They just play Fortnite. Right? Or sometimes it's funny, mostly because sometimes I think they're way older. Like to a certain extent I can still realize that I'm not an adult. So I don't know everything as an adult, and I know that a lot of the things I do not as an adult. Right? They, special education and partially also been in it, just don't fully realize it, that mocking or making jokes about someone playing Minecraft and saying it's kind of childish, while they themselves are playing Fortnite, is incredibly ironic. They just don't realize it. They just don't realize how it's funny it sounds when they're mocking people all the same age for playing Minecraft, and then they start to play Fortnite even when both games are like way above, like the average age is way above their age, or way under their age, I mean. And they're way older. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like a lot of kids in my class. Probably because the only fucking person that I've actually been able to have some sort of nice, not even that depends, they just all don't care about me or themselves, people I don't want to go too far with. Right? I just only do it in school because I am not gonna do someone who has sent nudes to people, unwanted nudes to people. Or at least that's what I've heard. Honestly, it could be lies, it's all fucking drama. Probably a lot of interpretation on a lot of people are fucking ruined because of one person, who's I don't think in class for a while, luckily. But Jesus fucking Christ, about the drama and garbage he's been posting. Right? Like, probably because he is fucking... I'm not saying he doesn't have friends. Yeah, definitely more than me. Fucking drama queen. I feel like he doesn't like me at all. And like, to some extent I can understand it. I'm not always the most likable person. I know myself. I know that to certain people I can come over, a lot of people I can come over as annoying. It's just, the thing with him is that he doesn't tell me what's wrong. Well, that's a personal pet peeve. If you have a problem with me, you don't like me, sure, that's okay. Just tell me what I don't like about it, or just stay there, right? Like, I'm not good with social cues. Like, he himself is also autistic, so, like, like I don't think I can actually get in trouble because I'm not saying everyone's name. No one knows I live online, so I think it's gonna be okay. I hope it is. You just, all the fucking drama. Right? Sometimes, like, it's always, it's also the whole thing of the respect for people. Some people I like, some people I don't like. And with the classes going, I've had some people I have more respect for. Constantly changes. But that's mostly because, like, I have one person, their opinions are trash. They're like shitty opinions. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Literally look like a fucking incel. I know that's fucking mean, but honestly, or like Rockhead with a fucking nerd emoji, and mix between those two, right? And even then, like, I mean to them was just unnecessarily mean, right? But even them I fucking more respect for, even when they have literally sent porn to me, right? Right? I have more respect for simply because at least he understands to a certain extent what he's fucking doing. At least, the best thing is, one thing I personally hate a lot, is people who ask questions, then get answers they don't like, and ask like no one has answered the question. He is someone who's test off. He listens to me, I listen to him to a certain extent, still don't like him. Right? Like, mostly because the reason he reacts, like sending porn to me, like we're both at the same age. Like, I personally can handle it. I understand that a lot of people don't like it in my class. Not people like him. Right? I can understand that. Right? I personally also don't think it's mostly the reaction, just pure fucking homophobia. What I just do not do well with. I don't take homophobia very well. Right? Right? That kind of shit. Just, at least he fucking sometimes feels like he listens. At least he can understand other people's opinion. At least he can say, when, like, even, at least be able to fucking listen. Most kids can't. I'm just talking about shit. I sometimes think I meant, one thing that comes up with me a lot of the time is, have you ever heard the thing that if you go insane, you never know if you went insane or not? I sometimes think like that. Am I insane? Am I fucking mentally fucked? And I just don't know it yet? Is my entire life fake? Like a dream of, like a fake thing, but in my mentally ill head? Like, I honestly do think I have mental illnesses. Or these mental problems. Don't know if it's the same or not. Just, I don't think it's normal. Like, the thing is, what I personally have is, I love to think about doing violent stuff to people. But I never do. And even then, thinking about it is still a fucking horrible thing to do. Just, I need fucking... The problem is, I need to definitely get fucking mental help. Just kinda giving up. Because I have some people I talk to the most about that kind of shit. Is people with, like, the, like, medication and stuff like that. And, like, they just, one thing I personally have, well, is I think in life has a reason why a lot of people do not like the concept of, a lot of people don't like the concept of giving kids, letting them be trans. And I think a lot of that comes from that there are people who think they're trans, who are actually not trans. And you know what it is? I've personally experienced myself. These fucking people just see me with long nails and long hair, and they just can't fucking let it go that I'm not trans. Like, I've said it 20 times, and they just sometimes just feels like they constantly say it. Right? Like, saying it once or 2 times to make sure, once in a while, sure. But they just can't let it go to an annoying extent. Right? And I know what the fuck I'm talking about with that kind of shit. Right? With this, it's just annoying, constant thing. Right? Like, a constant thing of, are you really that? Oh, I just want to make sure. Yeah, are you really? And you know, if you have thought about it, yeah, yes, but I'm not interested. Yeah, but yeah, and like, it comes from a good place. I don't like hating on people if it comes from a good place, you know. Most people, maybe because, right, because, you know, it comes from a good place, it's just obnoxious. And I can't see that someone else in my position who knows less about the subject than me could get troubles and do shit to their life. And the thing is, like, it's just the pushiness of it. The concept of asking me that, I have no problem with. I actually respect it to some extent, you know. They don't know me that much. They ask it. That's actually a really nice thing to do. It's that they can't let it go. It's mostly people with traditional views. Like the same person who laughed at me when I said I was into taller girls. Before I found out that I'm gay. Right? It's just... And now I'm just sad. Going into another thing I have personally. I sometimes have the feeling to cry. But I just don't. Like, I haven't cried in the last, like, 3 months. 4, 5. Sometimes I have full mental fucking brain. Like, I remember one time. I mean, 2 days being just physically sick. Because I just had a complete mental breakdown. It's like... Probably because, like... I don't know. I don't see a future for myself. I know my subject of this video is constantly going always. Echt overal nergens. Like, everywhere and like, nothing is just... I just feel like by night, like, I'm never gonna get anywhere in my life. Like, honestly... If I'm an adult, I don't even know if I'm actually gonna do something with my life. Or if I'm just, you know, accept that I have had the easiest days of my life and just end it. Probably not gonna do that because I'm a fucking pussy. And I can't actually do physical pain to myself. Or at least not a lot of physical pain. because I'm a pussy. And I just can't do that to myself. It's just no one's gonna see this full video. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue being sad. Like, I honestly don't think I'm gonna get anywhere in my life. I'm stupid. I'm a minor, and I'm already giving up fucking hope. But like, I just don't see a future for myself, at least a happy one. Like, my ideal future is just having someone who loves me. Well, this is never gonna fucking happen. Right? Because it's, yeah, having a job I like is also never gonna happen. Yeah. I also just sometimes feel like I'm not there for my people or friends. At least people I consider friends. Right, like, I wanna be there for some people. Right? But they just or don't want it. Or don't, I don't know, or just don't need it. Makes me feel like shit because I sometimes project my own. I don't know what I'm saying. Like I have half hour. Should probably not post this video. I apologize if anyone sees this and actually watches it. Because I'm just drama, 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 drama. I'm always just scared. Like, I have people who say that I'm good and nice because I care about people, but I don't know if I really do. I stress about people, but probably also because, like, say someone kills himself, I give myself the fault. I would think to a certain extent maybe my fault, or at least, yeah, I could have done something. But in the end of the day, it makes me egotistical because I only do it for my own mental health, or mental thing, or at least I think so. I don't know. Like, one thing that has always stuck with me is I only think about myself. Being sad and people saying that to me a lot. So I don't want to come over like that. I don't want to come over like I'm only caring about myself. Like, do I really come over like that? Is everything I do only for myself? Because on the end of the day, if I have friends and I'm nice to them, right, they'll be nice to me, so I'll get something out of it. So that makes me a terrible friend because I'm fucking doing it for myself. It makes me selfish to a certain extent. Or I'm just being crazy. I mean, that also makes me feel like friendships are transactional. Well, that makes me pissed. Let's say someone doesn't want to play a game with me. Even when it shouldn't be like that. It's just, I make it myself like that. That's overall something I also hear a lot by people. That I fuck myself over. Well, it's true. It's just true. Some of the biggest problems I have is stuff I've done to myself. And just expecting a lot more from people. Like, I have a lot of things. Mostly come down to the problem of loneliness. Not really thing necessary. I sometimes just lonely. I want a partner sometimes. I know this video is gonna 180 a lot. Right? But the thing with that is that, like, especially at my age, but even young adults break up so much that I just know that it's gonna go wrong if I'm in a relationship with someone. Probably especially online. Simply because the best relationships mostly comes from when people are friends. It's that. It's that, or just meeting in real life with similar interests. Right? But that's probably not gonna do that. Right? Because I'm not gonna date, or probably not gonna date online, or at least not until I'm an adult. I know well enough what the internet is. So, actually comes me to do something positive. That people are, that at least some, the people I talk to actually respect that. Right? When I tell them I am not an adult, they'll stop, at least most of the time, at least what I've seen, at least to me, from what I've seen, won't post weird sexual shit anymore. Or even similar stuff. Oh my god. Right. This is something I have a lot of respect for. Are they supposed to spawn like this? Sorry, but sorry. I'm getting distracted very easily. If anyone sees this footy, I wanna be friends, but I probably won't even trust you. In that way, I know myself. An actual talent. I actually want to post more videos. The problem with this is I should probably make a second channel because this is a very personal channel. I actually want to make a second channel to make videos. I don't know what kind of videos. Probably more serious, less personal videos. Probably about more shit like video games, like Vermintide or biology. Want ja, maybe misschien zelf in Nederlands. Or, you know, maybe in Dutch. I don't know. This is probably one of the most fucking attention, sympathy, pity videos I've ever made in my life. What is something I personally hate a lot. So, if you see this to the end, post a comment saying, okay, weirdo. No, not that, that's me, that's not me. Lava in mountain crack. How does that sound? Mountain, or lava in mountain crack. That sounds like a good video to end. A good thing to end.